salty. Woo! And foggy. So there are trails that go right off of the ferry terminal here. But today, well, the whole trip, I'm just going to be following the leader, so. Woo! That sun is bright. Other signs for the trailway.
Once the tires hit the dirt, reality sets in that we're in for one heck of an adventure. First order of business is to stop at the local Irving, fuel up the jerry cans, and grab some last needed items before hitting the real trails outside of Port-aux-Basques. But stick around to the end of the journey, because one of our machines won't be making it back under its own power.
Well, we didn't make it far. One of the machine's battery is dead. We made it 4.2 kilometers. So, luckily here, it's not ridiculous like Nova Scotia is, and they allow you to actually travel some roads. So we're gonna get ourselves together and stage up at Canadian Tire. Unfortunately, it does not open until 10 o'clock. And then we're gonna go get a new battery for that bike.
Cleaning the battery terminal seemed to bring back life to the starter. The decision is still up in the air. Do we continue to stay until 10 o'clock when Canadian Tire opens and most likely be late to our next stop, or do we press on? We ended up making the decision to stick around and purchase a battery, one with a larger cold cranking amp rating. Being so ATV and UTV friendly, there was a few in-stock batteries to try. With that delay behind us, we're back on the trail. The Newfoundland Trailway is part of the old abandoned railroad tracks. Constructed in the 1800s, with the main line from St. John's in the east to Port-aux-Basques in the west, where we are. It was completed all the way back in 1898. Now it gives new life for ATVers, UTVers, backpackers, bicyclists, and any other type of adventurer you might think of to gain access to all kinds of places throughout Newfoundland. I actually have no idea when or when not to turn the camera on, because everything here is very beautiful. Well, I gotta say, if you have to clean out your radiators in a river, this is the river to do it. It goes right out into the ocean. There's the ocean.
since I can't see beyond this, I kind of turn this mirror here this way, and now I think I can see behind, up and around that box with that mirror and that mirror, so probably a lot safer to leave it like that because I can't really see right behind me. Straight up. Rugged terrain here, man. Right now, the breeze coming off the ocean is just gorgeous. Yeah, we got an overheater. Yeah, a little muddy on the back side, but front looks okay.
Yeah. It's been at least an hour watching it with a hose there.
Yeah.
A week and a half ago, but I've driven it since.
The overflow bottle's looking good, so it's... fan's running too, so... train bridge. I don't know what kind of flowers they are. I've never seen those around. Oh wow, okay. This is quite an area. Beauty. Man. I've never been to Ireland, but I assume this is what it looks like.
For efficiency, we prioritize the first up tent, and the dedicated cooks of the trip look after prepping food for the convoy. This allows a routine to be established to get us back on the trail and put more miles on.
Find our way down to a lake that some of these guys have never been to before, so find out the name of the lake when we get down there. I don't know where we're going. They were just saying that there's a couple outfitter cabins through here at the end of this trail, so this trail was maintained or has been maintained. Still haven't got the chance to kind of scroll through my GPS to see what's going on. We just had a call from one of the guys in the back. Actually, that one of the chuck wagons had tipped over on its side. They managed to get it straightened up, but little nugget right there. Watch out for that. Beauty of the trail. Camera does not capture the steepness. That's my head level right there. There you go. Wow. Isn't that cool?
We ended our first day on the trail at a place called Ryan's Outfitters, located right on top of Little Codroy Lake. We have lakes at home, but unless you live straight in the highlands of Cape Breton, sites like this seem to be a common occurrence in Newfoundland. As we finish up eating breakfast, the tents, the ATVs, the chuck wagons get loaded. This place was a fantastic first night on the trail, and with a hot day starting already, now it's time to roll out.
Good morning, Rye Guy here. It's day 2, and before we head out, we got to take the same trail back going out this morning, but this is just a little access trail down to the lake, Little Codroy Lake. And I just wanted to come down here and grab some photos of the machine next to the lake. Never seen a backdrop like this on the trail. Certainly something else. I mean, look at that. We'll put her in 4-wheel drive so we don't get stuck in the rocks here. That's just amazing. Wow. Anyway, it's day 2, so we got some dusty roads to hit, so I'll see you guys out in the trail. Thanks for joining me on this.
Today will be a day to put some dust behind us. Newfoundland's trailway offers views like this along the way. Don't be in a rush when you're over here. We're averaging only about 35 to 40 kilometers an hour while on the rail bed, with the occasional stab of the pedal.
Yeah. Yeah. That looks a little soft.
He got burnt down one time.
Okay.
Nice shape, and then it disappeared.
Just a warming shelter, or?
Yeah, basically.
This snowmobile warming shelter has apparently had a hard life. Jonathan was telling us that it's been vandalized, torn apart, burned. The stove's been taken out of it, and they even showed up one year where there was no side of the cabin at all. It's located on the trailway in the center of a large bog. Trails that go across the bog only passable in wintertime.
I'm going to get out of here in a minute.
Oh, deep. I don't want to send Ryan after you.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that for this video.
Come pick me up, Ryan.
Wow.
That is a bog.
It just goes on forever.
Yeah.
Both sides.
There's a snowmobile trail right here that goes that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Accessible via winter.
Yep.
Everything freezes up.
Snowmobile.
Well, we had a nice feed of beans and wieners. And now the goal for this afternoon / evening is we're going to go into Stephenville, get fuel, because it's going to be the last fuel stop for a while apparently. So yeah, it's going to be the old dusty rails to trails, or the trailway, all the way in there. So anyway, if anything arises, I will turn the camera on, but anyway, we'll keep rolling. Officials River Trestle. Caution. Ate too many beans and wieners.
That's what it is. Feel that, Dave? We're glad to have it.
Oh wow.
You know, it's a living creature. You see that sign back there?
I don't know what that is. Out home I'd say it's gypsum, but I don't know what that is. Love how wide that river is. Like, it's not deep in spots. I bet you it's really deep when the snow melt happens, and then everything kind of gets washed up against that bank. But what kind of rock is it?
Marble, isn't it? No, that's gypsum.
It is gypsum. Okay.
Gypsum, yeah. Right here, up the trail here somewhere. This place called Gypsum.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, at home, like in Windsor area, that's what you see on the side of the road, because it's all gypsum out through there. But pretty. one thing, the wind's pretty strong right now. Holy. Alright. Long day. Anyway, before we get too comfortable and get ourselves all cleaned up, we're going to just inspect this air filter because it's been eating as much dust as I have, and that's a lot. So, I'm going to have some rags. We don't have an air compressor, we're just going to tap some of this out of here. Always a good idea to do this periodically when you're out on a long trip like this. Ounce of preventative maintenance is huge. Alright, that comes out of there. Slide this back in carefully. Okay, so we're finished for the day. I'm just set up for the night in my swag here. I just got some camera work to do, offload some footage onto the laptop, and charge up the camera's batteries, and using my little Rocksolar Weekender Pro 250, and grab some food for the night. So anyway, it's hot in here. I gotta open up the other side of this tent because it's warm. I just bathed in the nice warm-ish ocean. Pretty sandy. Anyway, we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Some pretty ominous clouds over that side. Feels like rain.
This episode was sponsored in part by RPM Powersports, Rocksolar, Off-Grid Trailers, and A&UTV Pro.